Hello and welcome back to another video. I'm Lou and I hope you're all tickety-boo today. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, and for those of you who are returning, thank you ever so much for supporting me. It does mean a lot and I really appreciate you guys. So I'm not looking forward to doing this video today. It's something I've been thinking about for a little while. I've had an idea in my mind for some time. Not really sure how I was going to execute it and exactly what we're going to do, but I had some thoughts in my mind. So I'm going to do this set of nails on these tips here. Now, I am going to do them as press-ons, but temporary press-ons, because they're a bit long for me. There's a little one. It's on a different stand just because the stand's narrower to fit that little nail on. That's why it's like that. So yeah, these are the tips that I'm using. So they are stiletto and pointy tips, but not mega pointy ones. But like I say, quite long for me. So yeah, let's get started, shall we? So I'm going to start with the middle finger. I'm also going to be using this. It's a black glass cat eye that I got from Born Pretty, so I'm quite excited to use it. So that's one of the main colours that I'm going to be using on this set. It's going to be quite a gothic-y black and pink. I'm going to be using Born Pretty base coat, which is what I'm putting on now, and I'll be using Born Pretty top coat as well. This isn't a PR for Born Pretty, it's just that I've got Born Pretty products and I'm going to be using those really. So I'm applying the base coat to this tip, so I apply that and then I cure it for 60 seconds. So while that's curing, I'm going to show you this Born Pretty. It's actually jelly nude colour that I'm using, but it is quite a, I don't know what colour to call it. Well, you tell me what you think. It is like a pinky, a dusky pink maybe, but I really love the colour. I'm so pleased about the big tub of it, the 250 gram tub of it, because I really do like this colour. So yeah, so this is part of the colour that I'm going to use, and that black as well. So I've taken the tip out of the lamp now, and I'm going to give a full cover of this jelly nude from Born Pretty. It does need a couple of coats. So I'll go ahead and put the couple of coats on that and then show you what I'm going to do next. So I've given 2 coats on that middle finger, and it's back in the lamp curing again. And then I've took out I think this is either the pointy finger or the index one. I've already put the base coat on this as well, so I'm going in now with the black glass cat eye gel. It is beautiful. This stuff just goes on like an absolute dream, and you only need 1 coat of it. It's absolutely gorgeous. They do it in a lot of different colours, you know, and I'm going to have to get some other colours. I've only got it in this black, but it's absolutely beautiful. I love it, absolutely love it. So I'm applying this on the top, and then I do get my ombre brush and ombre it in. I do want the tip of this nail to be clear, so I just give it 1 coat and then ombre this down. So here I am ombreing it down. As you can see, all I'm doing is basically pulling it down a little bit, just doing it gently until I get the effect that I'm looking for. There's no science in it at all whatsoever. You just do it until, you know, you get it how you like it really, or how you feel like you're wanting it. I think I had a little bit more of the black on. Yeah, here you go. I had a little bit more on. I just didn't want it to go on the underneath because I'm going to be putting these on as press-ons. So once I've done that, then I get the magnet and to have a bit of a play around with it really. I've not used this magnet's brilliant as well. It's one of the best, well, it is the best magnet I've got as well. And this came in with the black glass cat eye polish as well. Look how it works there though, you can see it moving. Unbelievable. And it is a case of playing with it until you get your desired effect really. There's no, you know, you can't really say hold it here or hold it there with it, because the actual gel, the cat eye gel, is just absolutely fantastic. You don't even have to get near really for the magnet to work with it. So it's just a case of playing with it and getting it where you want it really. Now put a bit more on, because the little magnet bits or whatever you call them inside it, they'd spread too much really. We're playing with it that much, so it ended up looking just like black. So I did a little bit more, and then obviously needed to blend it in a little bit more, and then I go in with the magnet again. Just do the edges first. You see how it's moving there? Unbelievable. So I had to play with it and got my desired effect there. As you can see, I'm trying to show you how it moves. I know you can see a bit of the light reflection, but I think you can get the gist of it there. And then I put it in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. So that's cured now, and I'd also put another coat onto this pink as well. So that's had 3 coats, just for me to get the desired look that I wanted, really. So you can see here, I've got the Born Pretty top coat, and I put this top coat onto the nail with the black at the top. I then cure that for 60 seconds, then move on to the pink one, while the one that I'm painting there is curing in the lamp. So my plan with this pink one is to use the black glass cat eye again. As you can see, I'm painting it on the tip there, and I want to do a French tip on this one. So I'll put a little bit of music on while I let you watch me do this French tip, getting the practice in on this. But I'll let you watch for a little bit. I will speed it up a tad too, because otherwise we'll be here all day. Did take me a little while to master it. While I'm still doing this, guys, I thought I'd come back in and just ask you what your favourite present was that you got for Christmas. If it is something that you celebrate and you did get a favourite present, if you'd like to share that in the comments. Mine was my son plays football, and my partner got me a photo frame with my son's last 5 teams that he's played for. Pictures of him in action, basically, playing for them teams with that shirt on. So that was really nice. So that was my favourite present that I got. So what about you guys? What did you get? If you'd like to put that in the comments and share that, then please do so. I'd like to hear what you got. So I got there eventually with a French tip, and I'm going in now with the magnet just to get the desired effect. I'm sorry I do get a shot a little bit there. I do come back in and realise. So yeah, I'm just going in and doing the design that I want. Getting the effect that I wanted on it. You can see again how the magnet works. Watch it move it here. Unbelievable. Look how far away I am as well. Just be quite gentle with it, really. But it is a case of getting used to it, I think, and just having a play about with it. I could have played for hours. I absolutely love it. But yeah, just had a bit of a play till I got what I wanted. So because of my plans that I had for this nail, I decided I wanted to have like a line going down the middle of this reflective gel, or this cat eye gel, should I say. So that's what I was trying to do. Like I said, it was so sensitive. So, but yeah, I got there with it. Lovely. So I went ahead and cured that for 60 seconds in the lamp. And while I was curing that, I got the other one out and started to work my little bit of magic on this nail. Turns out absolutely gorgeous. I'm so pleased with it. But yeah, I'll let you watch what I do with it. So here we are. I get out a piercer because that's what I'm going to do with some of these nails. I got this in my last Temu order and couldn't figure out how to open it. I'm just showing you there now that you actually turn it the opposite way than you'd think you did. So it's not lefty loosey, righty tighty. It's lefty tighty, righty loosey. And that's what you do with it to get it out. So I fathomed that out after looking it up, after Googling it, I'm not going to lie. That's what I did to find out how to use it. But yeah, absolutely marvellous, and I'm going to show you what I do with me piercing. So I was so nervous about this. I thought, oh my goodness, am I going to get it right? Am I going to get them in the right place? But what you do is I didn't mark. I have had a little bit of a practice with the pierce, and I've put little use marker pens to mark where I wanted to pierce. But I just didn't bother doing that. I just thought I'm going to go in and do it by eye. So you place, what I did anyway, we use this piercer to place it where I wanted the hole, and then you kind of hold it in place. I do kind of show you in a minute. It's gone through there, look, as you can see, and I'm just pulling it out. I do kind of show you how I hold it and how to do it. But yeah, I wanted to get my first hole, and then I do have a drill that's got a really, really thin drill bit to make the hole bigger, but I just wanted to get the starting point with this piercer. I just thought it's a lot easier for me to do it that way than going straight in with the drill bit and getting it wrong. So I don't know whether you can tell that. There we go. I hold it so that it's pressed up against the palm of your hand, and then use my finger and my thumb to wind it, basically, as if you're drilling it in. So you keep doing it with your finger and your thumb, and it moves it to pierce it. And that's what I did with it. So I started with 2 holes at the bottom, as you saw me do, one on the left and one on the right, near the tip end. I then got the other tip out of the zapper and decided to put the top coat on that, and then put that back in to cure for 60 seconds. So back onto this one with the piercing. So I'm getting out now my my drill that I use. Got this from Amazon right at the start, so 6 months ago. I think it was about £40. It's brilliant. I mean, I'd love one without the cable on it. I'd love a cordless one, but yeah, I use this for now, and it does the job. So I'm just getting the drill bit out that I want to use, and it's, like I say, it's a really pointy drill bit, and I'll show you that in a moment. There we go, as you can see. So I get that put on, and I put the drill up to, I think it's around about 20. Again, I was just so nervous about doing it. I mean, it all goes well. It's just nerve-wracking, isn't it, when you've, I've only had a little bit of a practice. But yeah, it all goes fine. I do quite a few holes with different nails, so I've definitely got a bit of practicing with it now. But yeah, here I go and start drilling the hole. So nervous about it. Pulling my gloves down because they were a bit loose on my tips. They're a bit big, these ones, but the black ones that I've got are a little bit small. So yeah, I've gone in with these ones, and here I go, just making the hole that bit bigger for what I want to go through it, really. So you can see me here, I think, just sort of gently pushing it through. I keep looking because I don't want the hole too big, because obviously I've got to do one at the other side yet. So I just keep sort of gently pressing it and gently checking it. There is a little marker from when I've done it before, when I had a little practice, of where I want the tip to go, how far I need to push the drill bit through. So I kind of went to that marker, and then I go in and do the other side. So I do look at it close up there and notice that they're off skew a little bit. So I'll go back in with the drill and just kind of adjust. It's just about playing with it, really. You know, if you're wanting to do piercing, just have a practice on a tip, and you'll find your feet with it, really. It is a bit nerve-wracking. Well, I certainly found it a bit nerve-wracking, because I didn't want to, end up going right through the tip and coming off the edge of it. But yeah, it's just a case of trusting yourself with it, really. That's what I did, and I did get it right, so I'm really chuffed with myself. So I went ahead off camera and did the rest of them. I wanted 4 up either side, so I'm just giving it all a wipe now from doing that. Just showing you there. 4 either side. And I do end up filing it a little bit as well, just gently on the underside and on the top as well, because there's a little bit of the plastic tip where I've made the holes, and just wanted to get that smooth, so I did that. My plan then was to use some clear gel. This is Cuccio Pro Clear on the underside of this tip. Now I have primed it as well. I put a bit of primer on, and I also went and put some base coat on as well. I nearly forgot the base coat, but I did put the base coat on. And then I went in with a really thin coat of this gel, and added some little holographic crosses on the underside. Zapped it for a few seconds, for about 30 seconds should I say, and then I put another coat of the gel on the underside of it and zapped it for 60 seconds, gave it a wipe, and then put the top coat on the underside as well. I also added one of the holographic crosses on the underside of the tip as well. So that nail is ready now for the chain that I'm going to add to it. You can see that it's got the holes in it. I'm not sure if you can see you can just see a little bit of a shimmer of the holographic crosses, but you'll see them a bit clearer later. You can see a little glimpse here and there. So yeah, I'm going in and putting now this is quite piddly. What I'll do is I'll speed up this little bit and put a bit of music on, because it is quite piddly getting these in the holes and what have you. I'll speed it up only a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. So here it is with a chain put through it. I put it like you would fasten a lace, really. That was the effect I was going for. I did realise as well what I should have done before doing this was put the top coat on, and I'd forgotten to do that bit. I think I was so keen to get this chain in to see what it looked like. I added the top coat afterwards instead. So I've put a little bit of a blob of Beetle's 8-in-1 nail glue on my palette, and I'm going in to add that now onto where I want the chain to go up the nail. So I want in either side the chain to cross and then go up the nail and then meet at the top where the cuticle is, and that's what I'm doing now. So I'll play a bit of music again and let you watch while I do that, and I'll speed it up a little bit as well. I was so pleased with how this nail was looking. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. So I had some gems that I wanted to add to this. So I'll get those added to it and then show you the final result of this nail. So here we are with it. I've added the gems. I'm just going around the edges and putting a little bit more glue on it. I don't give you the full clear picture of it here, because when I've added this glue on it, I put it in the lamp for 60 seconds and then get the other nail and start working on that. But look at that. How gorgeous is it? So here I am now with the other nail. Now this is the middle nail with a French tip on it. So I'll go ahead and I need to add 4 holes to this. So 2 lower down so either side, and then 2 a little bit higher up at either side. So rather than showing you, I showed you how I did it on the first one, so rather than showing you that, I'll get to the point where them holes are already there. So here it is with the 4 holes in it. I'll give you a bit of a close-up as well. So 2 at the bottom either side, and then 1 either side nearer where the French tip part is. So I put that to one side for now, and I've took out the other one that I finished. Look at that. How beautiful is that? I was so pleased with it. Absolutely over the moon with that. So I got a piece of white card so that I could show you a bit more clearly there. You can see the holographic crosses as well. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. I was over the moon. Just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So here I am now, moving on to the other tip where I've made the 4 holes. So I've got some chain. Again, this time it's like a pink coloured chain, because obviously I'm going with a pink and black theme. So I get this chain and I put it through how I want it on the holes on this one. It just ends up stunning again. I'll speed it up a little bit and play a bit of music again while I do this. This is just an absolute dream, this nail. But yeah, if I do say so myself. I was just so impressed with them. But yeah, I'll speed it up a bit and put some music on again for you guys. So you can see it was a bit piddly. There is more that I need to do with this chain, but for now I just got it in position where I wanted it there, because I wanted to add this this charm to it that had a gemstone, a clear gemstone at the top, and it hanging from that was a cross. So I'll get that placed where I want it, and then show you then what I do with the rest of the chain. So the charm's added. I'm now going in and doing what I want to do with the rest of the chain. So again, I'm going to play a bit of music and speed it up a little bit for you so you can see what I'm doing with it and let you watch. So I finished off that nail, and I will show it to you much clearer in a bit. I went on then and decided to do the index finger, the pointer finger, much the same as I did the ring finger. So having the ombre of the black gloss going down the nail. So I went ahead and got that prepared. I've then gone ahead and given the thumb tip a full coat of the black. And I'm just going in now with the magnet to see what kind of pattern I can come up with, really. I end up doing almost like a bit of an S shape, I suppose. I could have used my other magnets for it. I just wanted to use this one. I really liked how it worked. So yeah, I went in to make the pattern. As you can see, it's all moving about there. Again, I could have played with it for hours. But yeah, I ended up getting like a little bit of a swirl S shape going through the nail on that thumb so far with it. And then as soon as I got the desired effect on that, I cured it for 60 seconds and then put a top coat on it. So what I'm going to do now is add some of the chain, the silver chain, to this tip, and I'm going to do it almost following the curve of the pattern that's in the black glass cat eye gel. So you can see me now putting some glue on it. I need to do it in bits to get the chain in place. What I'll do again is speed it up a little bit so you can watch me doing what I'm doing, and put a little bit of music on for you guys. So I've got the chain in place where I want it to go now. I'm just putting some glue on where that curve is there, and I decided to put a couple of gems on there. So I put a clear pear drop shape one there first, and then I give that a little bit of a zap, and then I put a pink one on that I'm putting on now. Doesn't that look gorgeous? And you can still see the pattern of the black glass cat eye in the middle. So now we'll move on to the little finger nail, the little pinky, and I do this pink. So I'm using the Jelly Nude pink shade that I got from Born Pretty, and I put about 3 coats on this just to get the desired colour that I was wanting. And then I decide to use a ring. I don't know what they actually call them, but they're like piercing rings. That's probably is what you call them. So I got a piercing ring in black, and I put the silver chain through it, as you can see me doing there. And then I sort of loop it over the tip of the little pinky. And then I glue down the sides of the chain. That's one side done there, and then I glue it down on the other side. And there we go. Look how effective that is. Absolutely gorgeous. I was just messing with it and just thought I'd do that. And then I put some gems down the middle. So a clear one on the top, then a long sort of thin oval one, and then another clear one pointing down on the bottom, and give that a zap and put a little bit of top coat on the edges afterwards again, and just make sure we're all straight. And then that little pinky were done, looking gorgeous. Look at that, really different. I think it's really lovely. I then move on to the last finger. This is either the ring or the index one. This is the one that obviously you can see I've painted the top half and blended it in. So I put some glue down the centre and then put the chain just in a straight line down the centre of this. This is a really simple design, really. And then add a bit of glue on the top, and the long oval pink gemstones I put down either side. And that was it with this tip. So quite a simple one, I think, given what I've done with all the other ones. I made this one a bit more easier for myself. And there's that one. I top coated it and give that a zap, and that we're done. So here we are. I've temporarily put the tips on. You can see them there. I wanted to display them in all the glory, really. So you got the full picture of what they were like. Something I need to get used to doing is displaying and showcasing. I hope I do it justice. So that's the middle finger. I just love this set. And you can see how the chain's dangling through where I've pierced it. That's the little one. With the loop on the end, how I attached the loop. I showed you how I did that, and that's from the underneath of that, and showing them from the top. The bling and the pink and the black, I just thought it were absolutely stunning. The thumb there, you can see the black glass effect on the thumb shimmering there. So here's the pointy finger, and this is the one that had the 4 piercings up the side, and I've done the crisscross effect, so I wanted to show you the underneath of that a bit clearer as well. So turn it over here, you can see how the chain's crossing on the underneath as well, and the shimmer and shine of the holographic crosses that you can see there glimmering beautifully. Another beautiful nail. So here with the middle nail, I wanted to show you that you could have the loop different, so rather than it going from the middle piercing to the bottom one and looping, you could have it going from the top to the middle and have the loop there instead. So yeah, I thought I'd showcase it that way. So there you go, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed doing it. So please hit that like and subscribe if you're not already done so. I'd love to hear any comments too. And yeah, please take care, everybody, and like I always say, if you can't be good, be careful. Bye.